Ladies and germs, boys and bacteria, welcome back once again to the stream on this wonderful Saturday morning. We got a bit of a double feature for you this weekend. We're doing both Transliminal, and I wanted to hop back into BLACKSHARD too. Kind of celebrating my first week of holiday from work, so I want to spend some time here and play some liminal space games with y'all. So this is BLACKSHARD. Last time we left off, I didn't know exactly where I was going, but I spent a little time scouting, and we're gonna spend a little bit more time doing that, just so because I know one of them is up there. We're gonna take a quick picture, so check this out. We got our Polaroid with us, so we'll be doing that. And welcome Keo once again to BLACKSHARD. We got the previous version of your tool running right now, so we got Polaroids. I can still switch between filters if I want, and I'm excited. Let's go. So first place I want to check out is over here. Before we get into that area, we might just stick with this too. Just go this direction. I think there's one of the shards that we're looking for this way, so can't wait. I totally missed this before though. I think I was like distracted, yeah, by the infinite bridge. I went down the infinite bridge instead of like going this way. You see there, little drop off. I think much, this is kind of a spiritual predecessor to, or like it follows like Nascence and games like that, and it kind of encourages a little more open exploration, which I wasn't really doing the last time we were here, so let's go. At least I think this is the right way. We'll see. Looks like something is over there, though. God, what a stairwell. I 100% am not walking down that damn bridge again, that's for sure. But I wanted to look around down here, because I think there might be another way forward, but it could definitely be wrong. And then I'm gonna warp back right quick and not hit that. Let's go. So was there another path off of there that we missed? Yeah, maybe this. I think this is kind of the key to exploring this game. It's just like poking out in different paths and seeing if you actually can find a way through. This isn't looking like it though. We'll hop down here, but pretty sure. This might go to a... Now that I hop down here. No. Just a very, very long drop. Let's try it out. Get a nice picture here too. I like the vibrant filter for this game in particular. we're gonna go back up here. When I first jumped back into the game and I tried to load it, it was giving me, it was like giving me a fatal error and crashing out. And thankfully, the note when you first launch the game to check your drivers, if you're getting that problem, that was the solution. So I'm gonna tag this one just in case. Whoop. Not looking where I'm going. I don't know if I've heard of Lorne's Lure. But yeah, what amazes me is the vast size of each of these levels. Like, I had to scout around here for a long time before I found, like, another one of these shard entrances. This path is pretty cool, though. It kind of takes us up to an area that we were, in the end of the last video, kind of. We'll get to overlook that. Yeah, look at that, though. And then you can look up and just see, like, the structure just kind of extends infinitely above and below you. Just no matter which direction you look, it's everywhere. The labyrinth persists. What's over here? No way forward? Alright. On to new territory. This is beautiful, though. Like, look at all that, like, detail. Reminds me of, like, the side of the Death Star, or like a Imperial Star Cruiser from Star Wars. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Kio's just doing some testing on the screenshot tool we're working on. Here, this is a good one. I'll show you guys right quick. You can snap a screenshot in real time and don't have to edit it and work it into a video. I can just do that all while you watch. I love it. Here we are. This is a good view. It's got such a interesting combination of looking like ancient, but also really alien. Like those kinds of features, like the cables that run through everything, with the rigid, like, column type structures. So the photos are mainly just for myself, and to edit into the videos. That's the main focus of my channel here, is to take more of a photographer's approach to these liminal space and backrooms games. And what I would typically do is use, like, the... Oh, wait. I know we're coming up on a good shot here. I would use the in-game screenshot tool, you know, that just, like, Steam has or whatever. Yeah, look at that. And take the raw video footage from what I recorded, and I would kind of mix them all together in Adobe Premiere. And it's incredibly time-intensive process to filter all those and do all that work individually. So I wanted to create an app or a program that kind of streamlined that entire process into a single press of the key. And it does a few other functions beyond that, which is more than I could have ever imagined. But I have a... Oh, hey, Catherine, welcome. I hope the morning gets better for you. Sorry to hear it's not been a good one, but glad to have you here, and I hope that you can chill out and escape to BLACKSHARD for a little bit. And yeah, it even adds in like the audio for the Polaroid sound as well. Very cool. What's up here now? I haven't been up in this place yet. But we're looking for, right now, we're looking for all the shards in the game. We've gotten 3 of them, and from what I understand, there are 4 more. Whoa, look at this. Who's that dude? Triangle Man. Let's see what he has to say. I think the one thing that this game is lacking is audio for the water, and also like some slight water effects would be a really nice add, because they do utilize water in subsections of the game, but it's not I don't think it's as fleshed out as the other parts of it are. What is this now? Do some reading. Theory about the Labyrinth. It is a megastructure of unknown proportions, extending through one or more higher dimensions. It can only be reached through dreams or sacrificial door from physical reality. Divided into multiple sectors with different rules and multiple convergence zones, it is a depiction of architectural manifestation in the Forest of Destinies itself. Ooh, this is really cool. It is a conceptual place where the notion of space-time would take on a much more radical meaning. Each corridor, each room, each monumental fold or expanse of the labyrinth is a monument, a link in the chain of causality that operates in the true multiversal structure. The labyrinth is full of echoes and visions. It bears witness to all that was, is, and will be in its own unique forms. It translates collisions of burning stars and intimate dramas into rooms, temples, and vast plains dotted with enigmatic obelisks and cyclopean bridges spanning infinity. Man, I'm glad I warmed up for this. The labyrinth, the labyrinth is the first gauze. Oh, that was beautiful. Very verbose. Oh, okay. I think I would need to like reread that to like really absorb it, but I feel like that kind of fits with what I was thinking about this place. I think is it vastophobia is the term for like large spaces? Is it megalophobic? It's not megalomaniacal, that's for sure. Need to Google that. Well, that was fun, but no shard. We have... Can we get up there? Oh, shit. Watch where you're going. Ooh, look at how these like weird tiles are catching the glare. Kenophobia, that's it. That's it. Thank you so much. There's a game with that title as well. Ah, I was walking around down there at one point. It's such a bizarre word, like kenophobia. It's not like what you would expect. Are we meant to go out this way? I have a feeling we need to like go over on that section. We were just up there. Let's warp back. See if we can make our way over that way. Because that looks kind of promising, doesn't it? I feel like there should be a bridge here, you know? Let's give it a shot. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there was a phobia of really long words. Fucking A. Alright. Okay, so the game walks you here. Here we are. What is the next step forward? Did I miss it in that room up there? Or were we meant to travel over there somehow? I know I can get up there, I just screwed it up. Right. One more shot. Maybe I can't. Yeah, this doesn't seem like anything the game is intending you to do. This is a good view, though. I swear I found an entrance over here. No, it was a different direction from the Tesseract, but I do want to poke around here more. There's got to be a way forward. That's a really bizarre error. But it's yeah, that's the funny thing about programming that I never really understood very well, is like the rippling effects that making one little change has across the program. It just does bizarre stuff. Like for launching my game, like I had to update Windows, and I'm pretty sure that's what caused my game to not be able to run right off the bat and caused it to crash right away. So I'm gonna spend just a little bit more time scouting around here to see if I in fact did miss a way forward here, because that's not impossible. Doesn't look like it though, right? Yeah, this is a way to sit down and observe Triangle Man there. Oh, we're way up here. Didn't even realize that. Okay, well, actually, this, I think, is a good opportunity to do this. That worked pretty well. Ooh, that didn't. We can save it. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Look at that thing over there. That's where we're going next. I know there's a shard over there. And then I, like, so politely take the stairs. Here. Boop. I like this kind of infinite looking bridge. This is not as infinite as the other one. Right. Get a nice symmetrical shot here. Not quite centered. Hey, yeah, no problem, Catherine. Feel free to hop in and out as you need to. You're all welcome. No obligations to hang out here for the full stream or hang out and chat. Just as long as you're enjoying watching the video, that's what matters most to me. This is gonna get real wild. Ooh, I love that too. Gorgeous. Very fitting with the music too. Alright, let's see what this is about. Bizarre black light cube. This is gonna be a great photo. Get a good centering on that. Yeah. Very, I think, like, if something is like an MC Escher painting, it's described as Escherian. I think there was a word that's the right way to pronounce that, but that was a new word that I learned recently. If you want to sound fancy, describe something as Escherian. Escherian. Yeah, it's got to be Escherian. This reminds me of like a museum, but then these columns look very alien also. It's got, once again, that mix of ancient and alien. That looks great with the filter too. And the shadows, great shadow work. Grab some coffee. We need to get some more soon, but not for now. Big steps. Here we are. This is what we've been looking for. Finally. The Organon. That's another word that I don't even actually know if that's a word. If that's like a game-specific word. It's probably some obscure math jargon or geometry jargon. What's this place all about? Whoa. Very interesting. Set up a cool shot with this, I think. Weird floating blocks. Oh my gosh. This place is just like taking shape around us. Blocking off paths that doesn't want us to go down. The living structure. It's gonna be some really interesting, like, close-up, more intimate shots, I think, than we were getting in the Tesseract kind of area. Seems more of a, like, enclosed kind of building, doesn't it? Go this way? No? Too small. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, I don't think we want to leave yet. We just got to the Organon. This will be a good one. Let's put that right in the middle. You know what I need on my monitor now are like visual indicators for like centering and doing like thirds and like subdividing a shot. Like if I had little markers on the side of my monitor, that'd be handy, I think. It's another hyper specific tool that nobody has ever asked for or needed. This is our next shard. I deliver from all suffering. Every dawning pain must be dissolved, conjured into nothingness. Free me, and you will live in peace and safety under the unspeakable light. It wouldn't be stuff to code, Keo. It would be like putting stuff on my physical monitor, like on the edges of it, so that no matter what, like those won't ever be seen on the screen, and I can always see them. Till I do like VR or something, that'd be different. Dude, this is wild. And once again, we can just look up and it just goes forever. I love that, how it's kind of like shattered and floating into nothing. I want to try and line up a good shot, but I think we gotta wait till we're out of this tunnel thing. Yeah, that's that's exactly what it is. Post it with an arrow drawn on it, but with the addition of a ruler. Ooh, that's nice. Beautiful geometry. Take a moment to soak all this in. Surprisingly quiet in this area, too. Then before we trigger that, let's look back here. It's Oh, that's wonderful. That's an A1 photo. All right, let's free the shard. Free 4 fragments of the sign. Maybe it's a fragment, shard fragment. Oh lordy. What have we done? I just need to, like, absorb this. This is amazing. Oh, hold on. I don't want to act yet. Let's get one more like this. Okay, and what I want to do here now is I think the vivid colors are a little intense, so I want to change the filter that I'm using. So we're going to go back to the default. Oh no, default. Switch preset. Okay. Close that. Then take another Scott. Yeah, that's much better. It's not so intense with the colors. Right. Yeah, I want to get one more kind of looking here. Finally. One is free, but others remain. They wait and whisper, chained. Find us all. Everything you have ever dreamed of and more, we promise, we offer. We will open the gates of paradise for thee. Then you shall walk, be blessed with our gifts under the unamiable light of Carcosa. Together we shall end the tyranny of fate. Let's go. Dude, this is so cool. This is like human centipede type statue going on here. So it's really cool though. I love how chaotic and organic things look after you like free the shard fragment. And how they're all different sizes too. I wonder if it's symbolic of anything in particular. Beautiful. Look at that over there. This is amazing. Like a work of art. Watch where I'm going. Ooh, that's a cool one there. Let's get like a... I don't know if we need a close-up, but... Look at all of them. All different sizes. It's like they're forming some kind of chain. It's like, you know, when like a piece of popcorn pops and like there's like the fluid inside the kernel and it like flows out and then immediately hardens into like, you know, what is the popped popcorn. It almost kind of has that look where like just for a brief moment there were all these like entities or whatever these things are that were released in like a moment that the shard was freed, and then maybe due to like some logic in the labyrinth, it's able to like stifle that expansion of the chaos. It's like the labyrinth and the shards working in opposition. I'm just literally pulling that out of my ass though, so. Really awesome use of color. From these blues to reds to like, you almost get these haunting aqua tones. What a treat. Every time you just take a moment to like sit there and study the landscape, you find so many little details. That's what I love about like landscape photography in particular is, well, there's our friend down there, is just being able to like get lost in a scene like that. It's this way. More megastructure. Wait to drop down. Here's that way. Let's go. This is a great view too. Can we get your portrait? Frame it up nice. There he was, on the threshold of the infinite city of Carcosa. I saw its unparalleled splendor, its impossible geometry, its bold and eccentric structures. Before my eyes, hypnotic textures unfolded in a shifting mosaic of realities, consumed, digested, and then thrown up in new forms. Yeah, it's kind of like what I was talking about. Carcosa is an unconscious, posthumous work. The sinister and glorious mausoleum of universes long gone. My energy levels are draining. It moves through the fossilized branches and roots of the forest of destinies, poisoning and altering dreams and the very fabric of reality, like the demiurgic leprosy. Its narrow towers stretch their shadows as a very old star passes by. Its color cannot be described. I ended this fabulous pilgrimage through the cold and silent paths, on the wings of chimerical creatures or in baroque vessels of flesh and metal. I reached the gates of celestial realms where I could finally kneel at the feet of unamiable and die in eccentric rapture. Jeez. But I turned back. What will you do? I'm not sure. Like, I kinda am sure. I love all the, like, nebulous clouds. This is kind of similar now to like what we were looking at the start of the level where it was more enclosed. It's kind of a brief open period that was nice. Like we can go over there. Can we not? that. Huh. Seemed to have closed off on me. Let's hop back over and get back on track if we can. Oh no. No. But it's not totally doomed. We can't get up here, then we can always just not take a bunch of screenshots, but reset ourselves. Yeah. Just have to run back real quick. That was weird. That's what I get for trying to break the game's boundaries. I know there's all kinds of secrets though. And just like, if you take the time on your own, you can just hop down and explore all the like edges of the buildings and structures and hop around to see where you can find, and there might not necessarily be anything to find there, but lots of these cool views. All right, easy enough, back on track. I wonder how that happened. Went this way. Yeah, this looks like where we came in, doesn't it? Exactly like that. But there's no exit this time. But a bridge. We're probably going back to the new sphere. Yes, that's exactly right. And then we should see our fourth shard. Yeah, now in the sky. What was this guy's name? Saren? I think it was Soren. Log 7014. The signal propagation has reached utterly fantastic levels. It reveals whole sections of the new sphere invisible to me, with more data to process and knowledge to compile. This is only the beginning, I am sure of it. Am I growing impatient? String of numbers. Damn, I've lost count. I'll start again. I love that. This little kind of bridge between levels that you get, where you get to interact with Soren and he tells you what he's observing about your actions within the game and the labyrinth. Let's head back. Alright. Once more in the convergence zone, and I think that we should find our way back. There's even more of these statues hanging out now. Is this new? I don't remember seeing this before. Whoa! Shit. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I had to... Yeah, I got stuck there. I had to run back. Give me a minute. And get a chance to tag another one of those faces either. Need to be watching where I'm going. Darn it. It almost looks like there's something over there, too. Like that's kind of a ledge that you can get up on. Who knows? Alright. This will just take a second. It's really cool how you get to kind of go back into a warped version of the level. Oh, these are all representing different entrances to here, it seems. Not back in the news here. All right. Stick to the stairs this time. So this almost looks like a path we can walk across, doesn't it? Absolutely does. This is insane. We have to go this way and be a little careful. Yeah, there's another entrance. Let's see where that takes us. This is a good shot. All right. I have no idea what's in here. Or the convergence zone. What is this now? We have 3 options. Are these all places we've been before? I don't know what these symbols mean at all. Alright. Give me, I'm gonna take 5 minutes, get up, get some more coffee, and use the restroom. I'll be right back here. Hang tight. Hey. No, no problem, Miranda. I know I start these early, so just hang out. Let me use the restroom right quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy the ambience. Okay, we're back. So sorry about that. Thank you. We will... Yeah, I did. Just a moment. Oh, I'm back now. We'll pick the middle door. See where that takes us. The White Tower. As I suspected, we're going back to a place that we've been to before. But this is different. Weird play on perspective, that's for sure. Oh, I love the music here. This is my favorite. But we got the shard from here. T for time to leave. What are we doing back at the White Tower? Just when you think you have this game figured out, which I am nowhere near. Is this that? Okay, so in the last stream, we were here in the White Tower, and kind of over in this area, it almost seems like it would be on the other side of this wall. There was a door that led into a room. There was a red door. The room was all dark, and I think it had, if not the same painting, a very similar one. Huh. I was gonna say, how's that gonna work? We can't crouch. Ooh. Oh, thank God. I've been enjoying your videos, Miranda. I'm glad that you finally are verified and can do like longer plays. I can't remember if I had to worry about getting around that when I first started. Oh shit. Saved it. I think I had just had waited the amount of time that I needed to do like the longer video that I wanted to put out first. A bit of platforming for us. Doesn't hurt. This is really cool. I have no idea where I'm going though. Start? Oh shit. I guess we'll keep going up, right? Oh, that was risky. I thought that was a floor. It's not a floor. Okay, we gotta jump back. Okay. This way. What's over here? Here we're coming across another one of the grand vistas this game is known for. What the fuck is that? Oh, I have a theory. that kind of plays into what I was speaking about. Like how the labyrinth kind of freezes the shard back in place after we've released it. It kind of like tries to fix the area. That's almost what that looked like. Up we go. Oh, shit. Of course. Nope, that's not it. Let's reset. Thank you, sir. Oop. Wrong way. Let's try this way. Yeah. Notoriously bad at platforming. I always enjoyed, like, as a kid, I would enjoy watching people like play platforming games versus actually play them because I was so bad. Just did not have the motor skills for that. Now where? Up. This way, that way. Let's try over here. Yeah, this looks right. They built this area for people like me with all these checkpoints built in. Just run across that, yeah. We almost got a really good view of this. I could get a good look down. We've been traveling up for quite a while. It's the next way forward. I gotta work our way through here, I think. Is that right? No, I don't think that was right. Let's reset. It's definitely this way. Yeah, I think I derped out there for a second. It's really obvious which way to go. Was it? No, it's not. I'm in the same spot as I was before. Not there. Oh, I see. Yeah, like, for the most part, this game is monochromatic, but when they use color, it's to great and dramatic effect. Even in here, like, you have the like blue background tones, but like this light is very warm in the immediate area that we're in. And it gives a really nice balance in this section. You can see all the shadows. Let's take a picture. Yeah. Whoever they had on light and color design in this game was they were on their game. It's also strange too because it's like this is the White Tower and there's all this like strange blue light. What's that about? I feel like I've lost my way again. I've been told that from time to time. Oh God. I feel so lost. This does not seem right. But here we are. Oh dear Lord. Another shard! See you, Miranda. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you and hanging out for a little bit. We got the achievement, Atop of Lies. I end death, says the Whispers. I shall invite you to be reborn, so it will no longer has its hand on you, and you will live endlessly under the unspeakable light that defies night. Set me free. Let's go! Hell yeah. Need like one of those segways. Or like a rental scooter at the end of the hallway. You can just like charge it right to the end of the hallway. My human legs are too small for this labyrinth. I've been really bad about 100% achieving, or, you know, getting all the achievements in games lately. It took me a while to get back on track in this game, too. Like, at the end of the last stream, I was so incredibly lost. Alright, let's see what happens now. This is gonna be crazy. Kairos, free 5 fragments of the sign. Good Lord! What have we done? Oh, hold on. I need to make sure that I tag these. Yeah, I did. Okay. I know that's one of the achievements, is like tagging all those Wanderer, Whisperer things. The yellow sign, finally. One is free, but others remain. They wait and whisper, chained. Find us all. Everything you have ever dreamed of and more. We promise, we offer. We will open the gates of paradise for thee, and you shall walk beside, blessed with our gifts, under the unamiable light of Carcosa. Together we shall find... or will find and end the tyrannies of fate. Don't you know? The water sounds a little better here. Oh my god. This looks really good since I think they did a visual update on it as well. I don't know if I was running it in DirectX 12 the first time that I played it, but there's a noticeable difference if you switch between DirectX 11 and DirectX 12. It looks like a different game almost. Looks so much better in this. Seems to run pretty smooth too. There's we saw it a little bit earlier in this room where there's some like goofy things going on with the shaders, and it does this weird like color artifacting kind of thing. Was this water before? Uh-oh. This is gonna be really crazy, isn't it? Looks like we gotta go over there. I'm gonna tag this. No, this was definitely not like this before. Oh. This is what I'm talking about with that use of color, like that, like yellowish green fog goes really nice and contrasts with the blue that was all over this room before. Oh god. Are we in the wrong spot? Good place for a picture though. Indeed. This is awesome. Love the fractal effects. Alright, what is it, buddy? The drawing is almost complete. I've done my part. The cycles repeat and cascade slowly, from one branch to another, one step at a time. One day, another will take my place. He will come from the meanderings of time, bearing of a great secret. There will be no cohorts to follow him, no blind and supplicating men. He will endure as much and more, paying the price for my mistakes and making his own terrible ones. He shall be born in each of the branches of the forest of destinies and shall walk the way. He will come too soon, too late. Once, just once, at the promised fateful moment of the rarest of iterations, this one will achieve the impossible. Beautiful. Beautifully poetic. Okay, so what do we do about it? We can go down here. I didn't expect that. Supposed to like go into this thing? No. Just gonna walk through that? Okay. What's this way? Maybe this is it. This is what I was thinking when I, I'm aware of two of the different endings, and I think I know which one I'm going for. Should be pretty obvious. I've never played the game trying to go for the other ending, though. And I don't think I ever caught which one you found, X. I don't know if I finished that series. Something tells me we have to go down this way. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. You know what would be fun if, like, once you beat the game, you almost get, like, kind of a god mode where you can, like, fly. You can fly through these areas and really, kind of go crazy exploring. What am I looking for out here? Ooh, I haven't heard of that. That sounds really interesting, though. Alright, this seems like we're back on track, hopefully. Well, we'll see. We might have just gone in a loop. And I have to go back to, where we started. Whoa, holy shit. Here's a shot for us. I think if there was any good reason to come down here, it was for this. I'm gonna try one more time. I want to get more of the water in here. Yeah. Okay, it seems like we're intended to go back. Into the structure. This was fun though, walking around in here, out here. Starting to sound like Foghorn Leghorn. How do we get up? Are we doomed? No. No, we are not. Crying out loud. Go back over here now? I don't know. Oh, that's cool though. You can see that's all flooded. Alright, sounds good, X. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. Welcome back anytime now. We have another option over there. That's a building we haven't gone in. Forgot to stop at the help desk and pick up a map of this place before coming in here, so we'll have to do a little scouting. But this looks right. Feels right too. If this isn't it, well, maybe we'll see if we have to climb higher into the tower. So we'll see. Okay, thank you, X. See if I can figure it out from your hint. All right, let's warp back. Can we keep climbing up? We came back from this way. Heck, this is what I need, like, compass for. I don't know if I'm necessarily secret hunting. I'm just kind of lost, and like whatever I come across first, be it a secret or the actual way forward, I'll take it. Alright, you didn't tell me anything about what's going on here. You just like... This doesn't seem right at all, but... Who knows? Maybe we'll get an interesting photo out of it in return. Oh. I think we all know that paying close attention is not one of my strong suits here. But if I focus all my mind on it, maybe I'll spot something. We just walk into this wall again? Yeah. This seems totally wrong. But how far can we go? We've reached the end of the weird cloud goopy thing here. No way forward. I think this is gonna look really cool if we can back off for kind of a get a weird shot of this maybe somehow. Who knows? Oh my god! It's the stuff from the very beginning of the game. That's exactly what this looks like. This shot almost exactly. Really gonna just let me go infinitely here? I mean, we did have the infinite bridge, so it's not like the game hasn't done this to me already before. I'm just back it off and wait until all this wonderful stuff is in frame and we'll get a nice shot of that. There it is. We might be able to get another one, but I don't know how much further we're going to be allowed to go down this way. Almost there. Almost got the whole thing in view. I didn't expect that. Is this literally gonna let me go on it infinitely? That's awesome. Yeah, this is a clear sign. That we're not supposed to be doing this. Let's go back. Okay. Enough goofing around. Try another approach. Oh, shit. One more time. This kind of looks promising, doesn't it? Maybe not. Okay, next thing I want to check is going back down this way. Because I haven't checked that yet. I want to roll that out. Yeah, that wasn't it. I really feel like we have to get up there. But... Oh, goodness. I didn't even know that that was gonna happen. Jesus. What's this do now? Close ourselves in here. It's cool though. I don't know if I'm missing anything else there. It's pretty cool though. Opens up. I like the brick texture. Maybe there's something else like that. Nothing up here. It's about the closest we've gotten, though. We'll view that door. What is it? What is it? What is it? That's cool as hell. Here we are. That was tricky. Back to the new sphere. With our, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 5 shards. Log 1409 86979 or something. The architectural stream has reached a stage of change, corruption on a global scale. Whether this is an evolution towards something new or a catastrophic collapse is hard to say. Oops. Accidentally clicked out of my scene there. Sorry about that. The signal is taking on a new meaning for me. It is as if I'm understanding it for the first time, and I have the feeling that I'm able to see it with my naked eye. It draws something beneath my eyes, a sign where everything began. I should open myself up to its beauty. Had my work been in vain? Was I supposed to enjoy change? To look at the light without trying to understand? The signal spreads, and I must do the same, expanding, blossoming in shimmering circles and nebulous corollas, feeling its perfection. Massive string of numbers. This is just the beginning. Super cool. It seems like Soren's now being affected by the yellow sign and what we're doing within here. Not just observing it anymore. This place is getting crazier and crazier. So there's still that over there. We can't get to that section. Is there any other notable changes around here that are going to lead us to where we need to go next? We can always try going back to the Tesseract. See here, there's a couple of areas to try. Yeah, I think we have to go back to the Tesseract because it led us to that one area in the convergence zone, right? Or was that over here? That was over here, wasn't it? Where we had the 3 different doors to choose from. See if we can find our way back there. Yeah, that was it. Okay. I like how you can see the letters in the reflection, too. It's funny. Okay, so the first time we picked door number 2. What shall it be? The door on the left or the door on the right? What do you say? I have no idea where either of them lead, so it'll be a surprise to me. What's that nonsense? Okay, since we're right about to jump into a new level, we gotta use the restroom one more time. So you all decide which door we're gonna take, and I'll be right back. All right, back to it. Let's go for the door on the left. Where are my headphones back? They're still working. All right, back to it. See where this takes us. Okay. So we're yet in the convergence zone. Why? Ooh, this will be a good shot. Just the door kind of out in the infinity. This too, with the whatever the strange designs on the wall are. I wonder what it means. This game sure loves its long bridges. Ooh. Finally, another door. No, that was deceptive. I think we're very well on the right track, though. Let's tag the statue so we have a reset point. Where is this taking us now? Oh shit. This is why we have reset points. I bet this takes us back to the new sphere. That's what it looks like. I don't think we want to go back there yet, because there's probably a shard here. I love how they kind of just trail off into a point. Weird pixel generation. It's like stretched out. Alright, this is the big jump. How about all that? Just in 2 tries. I'm getting better. This will be a good shot too. Watch my step though. Center that nicely. Look at that. It almost looks just like a labyrinth over there. I wonder if that's an area that we were walking around on before. This is crazy. Look at that fractaling on that. Ooh, another note. Yes. Theory about the convergence zone. That's not it. They exist in all shapes and sizes. Some are familiar as the inside of an ordinary building, while others are arranged according to non-Euclidean geometries, surrounded by fractals in motion where the human mind has no place. They are powered by colossal mechanical orbs born in the forge. They harness the energy of creation. These zones of convergence are linked to one or more conventional universes, usually through hidden passages. They form the framework of the labyrinth. Their number is virtually incalculable, and their origin, like the labyrinth itself, is an enigma. I love these little lore hints. get a nice shot of this thing. Back off a little bit more. Okay, and then I think we're able to go back through that portal into the new sphere. And then check out the last door in the convergence zone in that little trailed off section. There's not too many more shards left. Actually, we don't need to walk all the way back. We can just do that. Work smarter, not harder. I always say. Alright. Give us the scoop, Soren. What's the good word on the universe? Nothing to say? You always have something to say. Probably because we didn't find a shard or anything. It's like, leave me alone. Lost in the whispers. Rip Soren. Okay. From here... quickly make our way back over to that section of the convergence zone and check out the last door. Took a different path. There we go. No matter, no matter. A platforming pro now. So if that one took us to the convergence zone and that one took us to the white tower, does this one take us to the black tower? Or to another area of the convergence zone? I would guess another area of the convergence zone. Let's see. Yep. That's exactly what it did. Maybe we'll just get another little bit of lore, and then we've got to find another path to get to another shard. That's my guess. Where do we go from here, though? Down? Ah, this, of course. Yeah, there's another door to the new sphere, so we're probably gonna get another little tidbit of lore. Is that something we recognize down there? Yeah. I know where we are. Cool. Yeah, you can see it over there. 1 second. That's kind of where the throne is. Yeah, there it is right there. We've been here before. Not on this specific part of the level, but... No, we have been exactly here. kind of looped around to this section before, but maybe something new has opened up. This is the infinite bridge, so we know not to go on that, I think. But what's the other way forward then? So taking the bridge. No. I don't think that's the way forward. I want to go back to the Tesseract. I feel like there's a shard there that I've missed. Let's check before. Hold that thought. Good Lord, what's going on? This is unexpected. This is so cool. I would have never guessed. Yeah, I guess this is, I mean, this is where I wanted to get to anyway, so that worked perfectly. I was gonna head back, like, over to that section and come down the stairs. Or, I don't even know how I was gonna get here. I was gonna, like, jump or something. That's cool. Okay. So we're gonna go into this section on the right to see if anything major has changed there. That's also very suspicious. And I haven't been able to find a way to get up to that ledge yet. And I have the feeling that it's something very similar to like what we just did over there, where there's those blocks that allow you to walk up to that platform. It's kind of what I was hoping to find in this section, but maybe it's over here. I doubt it though. Yeah. So let's go through there. There's only a couple more shards left to find, so it might be kind of hard to find them. And I did a little bit of scouting before the stream to kind of get myself going in the right direction. And I didn't find as much as I thought I did. That's for sure. I just found that one area, the Nonagon. Or whatever it was. I think that was what it was called. Yeah, look over there. That's what I was thinking about. captures me. I haven't walked out on this platform yet, or on this like wavy stuff. Yeah, and it looks like, okay, so before it was only going about halfway across. Now it looks like it's going all the way across. Provided we don't fall off. I gotta hit that thing first. What is going on in my cats? I think someone's scratching at my door, trying to get in. Yeah, this is an area that we haven't been to yet, so I think this is good. Very careful. Just jump from here. Go for the best. We made it. It's this thing. This is cool though. Nice weird shot. I think I like this angle better though. Focus more on this piece. Yeah. Much better. Now what? Thank goodness for this. There's got to be so many of these like hidden paths and doorways and stuff that I have missed so far. I can almost guarantee that. Probably even between this stream and the other stream alone. So fun how this big long bridge just kind of unfolds in front of you. And recedes from behind you too. Going up? No, it's just an illusion. That was really neat. I like how all the squares, or all the little cubes just kind of stay there, waiting for you to walk back. Okay, this is insane. Oh, cool. We are the thousand faces, God's messengers. We are the masks, the invisible soul. We govern architectural streams. We abide primordial laws. We guard the labyrinth, preserve order and essence. Do not intervene. Embrace the tyranny of destiny. A little late for that. All the clouds and this, whatever that smoky stuff is, looks great in screenshots. Like all those, like the one that I used for the thumbnail and some of the ones that we've taken in previous areas where the, like you see those nebulas and they're really thick and yeah, good stuff. There's something about how this game captures screenshots too, where I think it automatically captures them at a higher resolution. When I was looking at the folder that I have that all my screenshots go into, they were really high quality, like higher quality than what you see in the game, it seemed. What is that? Seems oddly familiar. Very out of place. What's an ordinary streetlight doing here? Whoa, look at how all the towers just kind of converge in that point. They're all like... The yellow-eyed girl has visited me again. She says I'm tempting her to believe her, that she's been traveling the labyrinth for ages. She knows the paths, the shortcuts, the dangers. She is independent of the sign, despite the obvious bond that unites them. She saved me more than once. I find myself secretly praying to see her again. So much does her presence fill my extreme loneliness. She looks like you, I think. I don't know. Like so many things since my arrival, I no longer remember your face. Wow. And what's out there? Yeah, there's that weird color artifacting thing going on. I don't know if that's my video card or something with the game. Could be either. Am I doing the thing where I'm missing the way to go forward again? No. Looks like this goes to the new sphere. Anytime there's that like shiny black reflective surface, it does that weird color thing. But it seems like after I play the game for a while, it corrects for it. So maybe it's just like shaders or something, or I don't understand it well enough to know, but I wonder if we missed a shard from back there. There was supposed to be one. Kind of feels like there should have been, but let's see what happens when we go back through here. Some little bits of lore to find. That could have been all that it was too. Very possible. But it doesn't sit right. But anyway, we'll have to find out in the next stream. I'm gonna hop off for the day. If you tune back in tomorrow at the same time, 9:30, we're gonna be playing Liminal. There's a new update on Steam that you can check out that includes level 4, includes a new ending to the game. There's a new weapon to find, and some stuff that kind of changes the fundamental way that you can explore through the game. We're going to be picking this back up to finish it once I kind of scout around and figure out maybe where I need to go and don't need to do so much meandering. So keep an eye out on Monday. I've got a video for Apollo Cosmic. That's a really cool psychological horror game that has a demo out for it that just came out, and I've got a video that will be coming out Monday for that, so keep an eye out. Thank you all for hanging out once again. Till next time, stay